What's up, guys? In today's video I'm going to be talking about 6 different fragrances that smell way more than they cost. All of these fragrances you could find for under $100, and in my opinion at least, they smell like they could definitely be worth over $100. So first I'll go ahead and start off with one. I feel like I wasn't ready for this fragrance when I first unboxed it. I believe I did my first impressions on a camera. I think it was a part of one of my final haul videos. I don't know why I can't talk today, but it's gonna be Serge Lutens Ombre Sultan. So I feel like I wasn't ready at the time. I feel like I was expecting it to smell like something else. I wasn't expecting for how dry it is. It's kind of like a dry, dusty amber. Sounds, I don't know if I just made it sound pretty bad, but it's not bad. I was on the fence about it until I gave it a wearing. It smells really elegant. You can find this for about 50 bucks. It's a 50 ml, I believe. Yeah, 50 ml. I just spilled my bottle. Well, yeah, I just spilled my bottle on the camera. That's fine. Let me go ahead and take this thing out of the way. Damn. All right. Well, it is what it is, I guess. I don't know how that happened. I thought I... Well, anyways, now look at the dent on this bottle. I promise you guys, I just wore it about 30 times. Definitely, you know, just spill on my desk right now. Why do I have it upside down? I was looking at the... I'm not going to turn it upside down again. You know what? It is what it is. Now my hand smells pretty nice. So I was thinking about spraying it, but might as well just pour it on my desk. Same thing. All right. I don't even have it jacket. All right, whatever. We're gonna keep it moving because I'm professional. So, Serge Lutens Ombre Sultan is gonna be at the #1 spot. Is it as old as people say it is? Could come across a little bit grandpa-ish, but if you guys know me, you guys already know. Your boy's into grandma scents, grandpa scents. Don't matter. I'm here for it. All right. Next, I'll go with a Tom Ford fragrance. I'm gonna go ahead go with Bodour. I don't exactly remember how much I spent on it, but I know it was under 100 bucks. That's why I kind of pulled the trigger on it quick. Yeah, it's in the same aspect of Creed's Bois de Portugal. If you have this, it's redundant to have Bois de Portugal. And Bois de Portugal is one of those more expensive Creeds. I can't smell anything besides this Ombre Sultan. I'll put the spray in the pocket. But yeah, very, again, it's grandpa scent. Someone could tell you smell like an old man wearing this. Unless you're Neil, which that means you're an old man and you're wearing this. But yeah, Tom Ford, Bodour. It's really nice. I thought I smelled it before, but it was Cost Zora that I smelled before. Just the same bottle that kind of confused me. But yeah, pretty good. I haven't considered selling it. I don't think I will. I kind of did a little bit just because it's kind of redundant to own Bois de Portugal. But I feel like I'm starting to really enjoy these kind of fragrances. Like Bois de Portugal, Bodour, Brocken Man, which Neil sent me a sample of. Shout out to Neil. Fougère d'Argent from Houbigant. I have tried it before. I am planning to get a bottle eventually. Let's go ahead and get to the next one. It's going to be Pacha de Cartier. Pacha de Cartier is another fragrance you can get for, I think this is size you could get for like 40 bucks, maybe 50 bucks. The 100 ml you could probably get it for closer to, I believe, like $70 to $90 in that price range. You can't really smell it, but we're gonna go ahead and spray it because if I poured a bottle on my desk, might as well start spraying everything. And I just got home from work. Son of the day today, I actually have it right here. I was Viking, so your boy's feeling fantastic today. I need to wear this fragrance more. I haven't worn this one. It's been a little bit of a while. I need to get I just smell it on the air. This is so nice, man. I need to wear this more. Some good stuff. Anyways, Pacha de Cartier Boozy Fougere fragrance. Like I said, you could find it for the price range I said. Smaller sizes like 40, 50 bucks. Bigger sizes 70 to 90. I'll put in that price range. Slept on. I know Justin Copeland talks about this fragrance a lot. Besides that, I don't really think anybody else talks about this fragrance, but definitely really slept on. I've tried the Eau de Toilette. Eau de Toilette would be closer to this kind of style, but the Parfum for me is way better. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into let's do another Tom Ford, because why not? It's going to be Noir. People talk about Noir Extreme Parfum, but not Noir. Noir, it smells very niche. It smells like a really, like, I want to get some sprays up in there. You would not expect this to be a designer fragrance. It's not as appealing. Doesn't mean I find it pretty easy to wear, but I enjoy these kind of scents that are kind of like oud satin moodish. That's a pretty bad one to say that it's, I don't know. It's kind of hard to explain exactly what this fragrance is kind of related to in the niche world, but you know, think about oud satin mood. What are these purple fragrances? Intoxicated by Killian. Things in that aspect. This is in that family. So opening is a little bit more challenging than the actual wearing is. I definitely have gotten compliments wearing this fragrance, but I really do enjoy it. I do enjoy it more than Noir Extreme. But that being said, Noir Extreme is pretty much similar to 40 Knots. I find Noir Extreme to be the better version of that DNA. But I also have Ombre. What's the Dior that I have? I'm thinking about Ombre Sultan. Ombre Nuit. So Ombre Nuit by Dior. It's the way better version of that kind of DNA. So anyways, it would be redundant for me to own Noir Extreme. That's being said, Tom Ford Noir definitely smells way more expensive. I believe you can find it for $60, maybe $70, maybe cheaper than that actually. You gotta find the fragrance in the right places. Some people always sell this for over $100. I got my bottle for under $100. So just look around. Don't go to, don't only check your Frag Buy or Joma Shop. I would say look for more websites like Venba, Olfactory Factory. Those are great shops as well. Most of the time, those smaller ones have better prices than things like Frag Buy and stuff like that. Sometimes. All right. Next, let's go ahead and talk about a fragrance I talk about too much, and that way we get to go ahead and leave it number one with who knows what it is. It's gonna be a Guerlain fragrance. Guess what? I know I talk about Guerlain fragrances a lot, especially this one a lot. I actually really do enjoy this one that much, which is why I'm always talking about it. Guerlain, if you just want to send me a free bottle, I'll talk about your fragrances any day. Just send it. Just reach out to me. I'm not that hard to find. Just send it to a guy that only has 500 subscribers on YouTube. I'm pretty sure I'll do some. I'm not gonna do some crazy things, but this I'm gonna spray. This is just like slowly spraying everything all over my bottles. This is probably the best one in this video. Yeah, this is the best one in this video. $40, $50 range for this size. Bigger size, you could probably find it under $100. I'm pretty sure you can. Actually, I know you can. I think you can find it for $80. The 3.4 size, 3.4 ounce size. It's very kind of redundant to the Parfum, the new release that came out. I do have both. I haven't worn them side by side. But if I knew what they both smelled like, I would save money and go with the Extreme, just because the Parfum's newer, so prices haven't really dropped on that one. But Extreme, you can find them for under $100. And like I said in one of my previous videos, I would be willing to spend more than 100, maybe even $200 on Guerlain fragrances. Specifically Extreme and Parfum, redundant to own, I wouldn't spend 200 each. But 200, let's say, on one of them, easily. 300? I might. Let's say this Guerlain fragrance was a Louis Vuitton fragrance, right? And I smelled this, and there was nothing else that really smelled like it. I'm spending it. I'm spending 300 plus on this. I know Guerlain has their private collection. From their private collection, I do like one or two, but dare I say that their L'Homme Ideal line is better than most of their private collection stuff. Paris Patchouli, to me, smells like oud wood. So why am I going to spend that much money on an oud wood fragrance when I could just buy oud wood for cheaper? Anyways, lastly, let's go ahead. And you're not going to expect this one, honestly, but it is another Guerlain fragrance. Heritage. So Heritage, let's just say Heritage. We know it's Heritage. Am I going to care about pronouncing this? Nah, I don't really care. Am I going to go ahead and spray this? Of course I am. People say it smells like, I just almost sprayed this in my face. People say it smells like Enigma. What's Enigma? No, Danger. Danger by Roja. I've smelled Danger before. It's kind of fuzzy in my mind right now. I don't really think I remember what Danger smelled like. But a lot of people compare it to Heritage, Eau de Toilette specifically. Yeah, I think Heritage Eau de Toilette is a really nice fragrance. Again, it's one of these classic. Let's call this a classic fragrance, because I'm tired of calling things grandpa scents. Guess what? I'm really far from being a grandpa. But this makes me feel like I'm a grandpa. I walk around, they're hanging, slapping my knees. Don't worry about the Corvette that I got in the garage. It's an 86. Actually, my favorite Corvette's actually a 69. But, anyways, eventually we'll get a 69 Corvette. Maybe even a 59. That's why not. My favorite Mustang is actually a 67 Mustang. But, alright, anyways, besides that. These fragrances make me feel like I got that money, you know? Or not even that money, more like the... Anyways, let's go ahead and end this video. Let me know what 5 fragrances you have in your collection or that you think smell way more expensive than they actually were. These are my 6. I think I did 6. I've made videos the last few days and I have not put the fragrances back, so I just have a cluster of fragrances right in front of me that I should probably put away. But anyways, let me know the 5 fragrances that you have in your collection that smell more expensive than they actually were. Don't gatekeep from me. I'm just trying to buy them. Alright, let's go ahead and end this video, guys. Please leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next one. Have a good one, guys.